Alright. Hello everyone. We're gonna react to the CS2 versus Counter-Strike Global Offensive weapons, like the weapon models. I've seen like I've seen the gameplay of like, oh look, the game just looks better and look at all this, like, oh look at how the smokes work and stuff. But, like, I want to see each individual weapon and then go through like the certain changes that they've made to them and compare them. Alright, so first off, the classic USPS. Actually, I should have headphones on. I wonder if they change the sounds. Okay, whoa, hold on, big change. I don't like how the iron sights here are, like, raised. That's super weird. Like, here, hold on, go back. Like, see how these are just, like, so much more kind of, like, flush is what I meant to say. These are, like, very flush with the rest of the gun. If you wait for the video to change. Like, these are so much more raised, and it looks really weird. I'm not gonna sit here and be Mr. I know everything about guns, but, like, so I don't know if the actual gun looks like that or not. But this looks like those, what are they called? Like competition pistols. I think if I can find an image, I'll put it up. But like they have like kind of like raised sights, and that's what this kind of looks like. It doesn't look like a 9mm handgun, which I think it is. I think the suppressor looks a lot better. Looks, oh, if I can go back, looks a lot more kind of in line with the gun, as opposed to being like a separate entity, kind of. Like, this looks very separated, in my opinion. And this looks way more like one unit. Okay, so here's the Glock. Which, you know, that's the classic Counter-Strike Global Offensive Glock. Doesn't look all too different. It doesn't look all too different. I think maybe it looks like a little more rounded. But I think that's probably the only change. Alright, so here's the P2000. Very, like, blocky gun. I'm not a huge fan of this design. I don't know if they changed it, though. Oh, wow, they did change it. It looks a lot slimmer. It looks a lot smaller. I like this design way more. Although it kind of does look like a small, like, yeah, it looks like a small, like, chunky, like, USP. But other than that, like, I think compared to the old design where it's like a massive handgun, that looks way better. So here's the Tech 9. That's in Global Offensive. Oh, wow. Huge difference. Oh, wow. Yeah, the iron sights are different. Like, this back is all different too. I like these iron sights more. And like, this is with the other guns too. It looks a lot more like plastic than metal. So like, it's a little more aesthetically pleasing, but like in terms of realism, if you care, it looks a lot like plastic. It looks like toys. Because here's the Berettas. Oh, wow, those look way better. These are a lot bigger than these. These are super, like, slim. These look way heavier, which I like. That looks really nice. There's everyone's favorite, the P90. Oh, whoa, those are tall as hell. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, that's so gross. These, like, sights are, like, super tall. It looks like they're not supposed to be there. These look like they're taken from another gun and then just put on. These are like, it looks like it's a part of the gun. Like, they're very kind of flush. Here's the M4A4. Again, this is the same thing with like the P90. This looks backwards for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan. I think the old design just looks a lot more complete. It's probably my favorite gun in the game, the A1S. Whoa. That's always been there? This like indent has always been there? I've never seen that. Oh my god, it looks like, I was like, oh, I guess they messed up on the model. It's like a huge like chunk of it's taken out. That's on the original model. What? It looks a lot smaller, as per usual. Oh, hold on. The, what is it, the charging handle? This is like super slim. This is like huge. Oh, here's the big one, the AK. It shows us how, like, this is the one that everyone wanted to know. This looks like you ripped the AK from Counter-Strike or another game or something and put it into Gary's mod. I know that's a really weird comparison. Like, this looks like he's holding it. This looks like it's modded in. To me. I don't know why. It's just, this looks really weird. Okay, here we go. Here's the off, the big one. Oh, that looks way better. I don't know how I feel about, like, being able to see this break here.